Okay, it's my second attempt at the Dam Busters flight today. This one should go smoother because now I know what to look for. And let's see how that works out. It's later in the day, it's 17:46, 5:46 PM. Just going to be getting near sunset. Taking off from Capetown, runway 19, as you can see there. Everything's good, flaps are 1, speed brakes up. Fuel is good, temperatures are good, but oil pressures come up. It's a little bit low when I was taxiing out. I guess I don't want to time it as well. So from when I release the wheel brakes, but before I do that, let's think for a minute. Which way am I going to turn? So I'm heading south. I want to go to the east. Yeah, I think I will do a right-hand turn, come back hard over the runway to get lined up nicely for waypoint 1. So waypoint 1's a dam, waypoint 2 like a double dam, waypoint 3's a very big dam, then we go up a valley, waypoint 4 over a ridge, waypoint 5 to a bridge, 6, 7 are dams, we're back at the coast again. So this easterly portion is low level, 3 falls up a valley, and some rising terrain at the end. It's quite a nice route, this one. Okay, so I'm going to full thrust and hit the timer and release the brakes. It's 40 knots, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, rotating, looking for 6 degrees. We've got about 7.5, but it worked for us. We're climbing, gear up, flaps up. Oh yeah, I did forget one thing, to ask permission to take off. Sorry about that, Chief. Okay, 200 knots, let's start manoeuvring. After all that preparation, oh well. And that put me right off my game. I said I was going to turn right, I turned left. Anyway, let's carry on now. Pretty close to the route. Let's have a look. Lining up. Yeah, we've got to keep turning. Wow, what a dumb boat. Okay, we're pretty close to the track now, I think. Yeah. That's right, remember this hill. Right into the sun. Right, so yes, we're heading for that lovely U-shaped, or the U-shape ahead of us. So it's quite easy to see. Let's go to the recon camp. Sit on 450 knots. First dam is rather small, and it should be just pretty soon actually. There it is. Yeah, it's tucked away behind that hill. Nice. Okay, let's go over this one. Now we're looking for the double dam, which is slightly to the left. There it is. Now this time I remember not to turn too quickly. It's about 45 degrees to the right. So here's the second dam, wine estate reservoir. It's to your right, 45 degrees. And we're looking just around this corner for a really large dam, the Berg River Dam. And there it is. It's coming into view now. Just keep turning right. Nice. Awesome. Now we head up this valley a ways, over the ridge beyond. So we can go left and right here a bit. Checking right. I'm going to come back to the left. That's it. And through this notch, over this notch. Spot on. Much better this time round. And I'm going to roll inverted, come down to this beautiful vista. And there's a bridge. Now we can't see it, it's too low, it's just below this promontory on the right here. So I should come left a bit. And if we turn right, fly right over it. Keep turning. There it is. Perfect. Tiny bridge here. Right there. The bridge is tiny, but the long neck of land next to it, quite easy to see. Right. Now, there is a slight notch straight ahead. We're going through that. Look at the afternoon sun on those autumn leaves. Beautiful. Sitting on 450 knots. Still pretty fast run. Just going to skim the tree tops through this notch. Come slightly right. That's what we want, this large body of water. It's the Eichenhoff Dam. The far end of this body of water. Yep, that's it. And a slight climb, 10 miles from the coast, 448 knots. Upper Steenbras Dam, and then we're at the coast. See the dam coming up. There it is. And there's a wonderful dive down to the coast, about 1,500 feet. Oh, big dam that. Once again we aim for the notch. Come slightly right as we enter it. Another dam right here. Boom. Down we go, and we're going to come hard right. Across False Bay. Feet wet. Coming right. Straight back to the airport. Oh, I'll give them a call this time. I'm sure they're very happy with me. Channel 2. Channel 3. Channel 1. Mike India Golf 3.
Capetown Tower 007 is 15 miles southeast, 400 feet with Oscar to land. 007 Capetown Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er, 2 wind 025 at 51. Enter left downwind runway 19er.
Mike India Golf copy.
Take left traffic runway 19er 007.
Beautiful landscape. Now if I do it right, I should be able to go straight in actually. So I'll climb once I hit the coast. Then we're only about 8 miles from the airport. 6 miles. Or I might do a run in and break. Okay, climbing now. Just go to 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet already. And there's the airport. So runway 19. Did you say runway 19? Yes. Okay, yes, so we have to turn around anyway. Because we're heading north at the moment. Okay, airport's coming up. Yeah, I made this mistake last time. Okay. Was that it? Yeah. It just confuses me a bit because there's no buildings at all on this side of the runway. That's my excuse anyway. I'm sticking to it. So that's the airport. We'll get clearance now. Yep. Mike India Golf copy.
Clear to land runway 19er 007.
Oh, for a change I might stay in this camera view all the way down. Get off the speed brake. Yeah, we're going really fast there. Really fast. Still doing 245 knots. Speed brake is out. It is a long runway. Let's see if we can. I can't put the gear down yet. I think we're going to make it. Didn't plan that too well, did I? Still got the gear up. 10 knots over. Okay, gear down. Flap 1, flap 2, speed brake in. It's going to run out of runway. Yeah, it's got to be a go around. Well, theoretically, that was a 12-minute run. Got gear up, flaps up. But because of my poor planning and approach, we're going to add a couple of minutes to it. It's alright, at least we had fun. Try again. It's pretty hard to see in the afternoon light, but I've got it dialed into my HSI. Okay, 250 knots is well reasonable. Now let's check everything. Yep, we're all cleaned up. Threshold's coming up. Must be just on sunset. Okay, throttle back. But they wondered, I thought this guy's crazy. Takes off without permission and then he can't even land. Just another day in the MiG pit. Okay, 230 knots. Turning to final, should bleed off enough speed. We need to lose about 50 knots in this turn. It's much better. 188. Still going to pop the speed brake. Speed brake's out. 170 knots, gear down. Flaps 1, flaps 2. A little bit high. A bit fast. 137 knots. But that's okay. Speed brake in. Flaps are full, speed brake's in. 131. This is more like it. 124, 123, the threshold, 13 knots fast. 113, flaring a bit, and touchdown at 104. Happy with that. Right, can we turn off here? I think we can.
007, turn next taxiway.
Yeah. Now we go and face the music.
007, contact ground on 121.9.
As the lights come on in the terminal. Excellent. Well, okay, so theoretically, if I had landed the first time, that would have been a 12-minute run around that course, which is pretty good. So I look forward to trying again. Okay, let's get back to business.